Okay, so let's make some condiments. I am a sweet and savory kind of girl. I like it saucy and sweet and savory. Duh. Why am I saying that? All of those things have oil. And if I'm going to be able to eat an oil-free diet, I'm going to need something to help get it down. I mean, I'm keeping it real, just honest. And because I really want to do this, I want to make my life oil-free and unclog my clogged arteries and all of the things that oil is not great for, I want to fix. So if I'm going to do all of that, new start. Where's my water? Gotta get a drink. Okay, if I'm going to do that, then I have to find a way to make that work. So I'm going to do ketchup first. And this ketchup recipe calls for a cup of unsalted tomato puree. Because I have made this before, and it is really good, the puree doesn't have a lot of body, and ketchup has body. So I've decided to modify the recipe and give it some body. And so I decided to use some tomato paste to go with my tomato puree. But because I don't want to have 3 ounces or 4 ounces of tomato paste just in my refrigerator doing nothing, trying to figure out what to do with it, I decided to increase the recipe and increase the tomato paste. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of tweaks with this one. Here we go. So I'm going to use 6 ounces of tomato paste. And 6 ounces of tomato puree. Now, because the original recipe would call for 8 ounces, now I'm up to 12. So I'm like 50% more, right? So it's supposed to have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, but because I added 50% more, instead of 3 tablespoons, I used 4. It calls for 2 tablespoons plus 1.5 teaspoons of maple syrup. What kind of recipe is that? Anyway, because it called for that and I increased it, I used just 3 tablespoons of syrup because 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon. You want me to use 1.5? I used 3 tablespoons of syrup. That's what I did here. So yeah, that. It called for 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. I increased it, so I used 2 teaspoons of onion powder. And 1 teaspoon of salt, I used 1.5. And so, let's see what we get. Let's be looking for body here. Well, as you can see, I ended up tweaking it a little bit more. I added a little more water and a little more lemon juice. But let's look at that body though. That looks more like ketchup than. Can you see that? I don't think you can see it. Can you see that? That looks more like ketchup. The flavor when I made it the first time was delicious, but it ran like water. And I was like, not exactly. But I like this one. All right, let's see. Let's try a mayo. Okay, so for this one, we're going to make cashew mayo. I had to think about it for a second. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a cup of cashews. Now, I did wash these cashews. I didn't soak them because I'm using the Vitamix, but I did wash them. And by wash them, what do I mean? I took some boiling hot water and I put them over the cashews and I washed it out until they looked better. And then that was fine. So I'm going to use a cup of raw cashews, a cup of water, a quarter cup of lemon juice. I'm not tweaking this recipe. I'm just using it as it is. And 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of garlic. And go. I guess I could turn it on. Oh, you had the idea. See how creamy that is? So the thing about the mayo is the longer you blend it, the creamier it gets, which I want my mayo creamy. So I blended it for maybe 2 minutes. The other thing about this is it'll get creamier as it sits. And if you put it in, like if you're not going to use mayo frequently, and this is a lot for one person, I'll take it and I'll put it in ice cubes and stick it in the freezer. Each ice cube will need 2 tablespoons. So I can use it little bit by little bit, but it's good, right? Let's make a cashew cream. So for the cashew cream, I'm going to use a cup of washed cashews, 2 cups of water, in here I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, a tablespoon of a certain chicken seasoning that I'll have to give you the recipe for, 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to blend this for 2 minutes. You see how creamy that is? Now I'm going to pour it in here. I guess I should use the other arm. Now I'm doing this to thicken it. And it's just, I'm just stirring it to make sure it doesn't get lumpy. So when I pour it over my vegetables or noodles or whatever, it'll keep the same creamy consistency. You see how it's trying to get lumpy? That's why I'm stirring. You see how thick it is now? It's a creamy sauce. Look at how creamy that is. I can go over some pasta. Let's make cheese. Yes. Okay. So a cup of washed cashews. This is a cup of hot water, but it also has a tablespoon of lemon juice in it. See how hot it is? Anyway, we're going to use 1 4-ounce jar of pimentos. Get in there. I told you a tablespoon of lemon juice. This has a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes, a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of paprika. Nacho cheese. Okay, so we have cashew mayo, cashew cheese, cashew cream sauce that can go on vegetables or pasta. I'm really thinking pasta, and ketchup. All right, we can get started on this oil-free walk now. We've got tools. Enjoy. Make a mess.